Hi babies and welcome to the Revolution channel. My name is Carmi MUA, and in today's video we are about to test out the brand new glass collection of Revolution. I'm super excited. I have in front of me so many bits, and if there is something that is really popping and really hot as a trend right now, it is glass skin. If you guys don't know what glass skin is pretty much like the idea of having super smooth, super glossy skin is kind of like almost like baby looking like, where the appearance of pores is completely diminished. There is always like this beautiful shine. Is almost meant to be kind of like a day-to-day almost trend. I've seen it a lot on fashion weeks. If in case you guys ever googled like New York, London Fashion Week, Milan, all the models have this beautiful glossy skin when it's not really about much contouring and highlighting, but almost kind of just like the super fresh and super healthy looking. So that's what we're gonna do today, and I kind of got inspired a little bit with one of my favorite queen at the moment. You can probably see it from the hoodie. There is Billie Eilish. If you are down for like some Billie Eilish music, please let me know down below because I'm obsessed. I've been obsessed with her for like over years now, so I'm quite happy that now she's getting the recognition and snatching trophy as she's supposed to be. But anyways, we are sidetracking the rest of it. I want to create a look today that is almost inspired by her looks. That is very beautiful. She has this beautiful skin all the time, very natural eyes, a little bit of a gloss, and I feel like this is the perfect collection to get in like the Billie Eilish inspired look. So we're gonna start with these two new products. Now they're both primers. This is the Glass Skin Primer for Ultimate Dewy Finish, and this one over here is the Glass Liquid Skin, and this one again is an illuminating primer. Those are the packaging. I'm gonna open them and see what they are. I have swatched them a little bit. Like I had to try because it seriously was impossible for me to not give it a shot, because look at how cool it is. Like I show you when we get it out and you see it's completely clear. You can barely see it, but it has a very soft finish. I don't know if you can tell already where I applied it, how glossy it is. The idea, and that's why it's called like glass skin, is almost like the appearance of like the shard of, like, you know, when you smash a glass, how it kind of feels and how it kind of looks onto the light. And I really like this, especially if you have dry skin like me. This might be like the best trend right now. So I'm gonna just take a little more and do it on the other side. And again, having glossy skin completely takes away the dullness and the skin looking tired, but makes it look extremely fresh. So I'm gonna do this and kind of like massage it into my skin a little bit and do it on this side. Now, some of you might ask me, can people with more of oily skin can do the glass skin? Absolutely. Like, to be honest with you, everyone can do it. I would probably say if you do have more of a dry skin like me, to use less setting product so that you can always like shine a little bit more. When if you do have more of a combination to oily skin, you can just like pinpoint where you wanna blot a little bit the excess. So this is the first primer, and I do have to say it feels super soft. I don't know if you guys can see already how it's like very natural shine, and I want to definitely try the other one that looks super cool. Like this probably is the one that I was like, oh, it comes in like a little pipette. It has this kind of like vibe of like opalescent look. So we're just gonna take a little bit, just getting the product down. Actually, I'm gonna do it again here, the back of my hand, taking a little bit, and it's really liquidy, and just pop this one on the highest point of my cheeks and just do my nose. Pretty much I'm gonna use this one as where I want to highlight the most, because it does have a little bit more of a reflection compared to the other one. So just taking this one and just applying it on. We have the skin prepped, and now very quickly I'm gonna move with my base. As I was saying, this trend is all about a healthy looking you and more of a natural look. So I'm gonna take the Fast Base foundation. Now this one is in the shade F5, and just do a couple of streaks on the side. So 3, one at the center, one at the center. So 3, and 3. And then I'll take just a little bit of my concealer. I picked this one over here. There is a super size full coverage concealer, and the shade that I use is the 7, so C7, and just dot this one a little bit on the highest point. So this is like the area that I want to work with, and I am taking this big fluffy brush, a kabuki brush from Revolution. It came out of like one of the sets of Christmas, and I really like it because it's really easy to blend the product, and it does like the job for you. So that is always a great thing. As you can see, it's already blending it, and I love Fast Base because it's probably like one of the most nourishing foundation and one of the most easy to blend. I use it a lot as well for doing contouring and highlighting. If you guys have never tried Fast Base for doing contouring, you're missing out. Do it because it's like the contour stick, like there is the foundation, but using the contouring way, it blends so fast and it's incredible. So I'm just gonna now work on like blending my product and perfecting my skin. And make sure, babies, to always blend really well down your neck and always add a little bit onto your ears. So in this way, almost looks like I'm wearing nothing, and that is all the idea of glass skin. It's like less is more, and talking about less is more, we're gonna do now a little bit of highlighting. The things with, as you can see from glass skin, and I keep mentioning, so I'm sorry if I do so, but it's all about glowing. It's not about structure, but it's all about how much can you shine. And if there is one thing the Revolution know how to do is highlighters, and we have 3 in front of us, like they are looking so gorgeous. I'm gonna show you which one I'm gonna use today. I feel like Black Eyes is the one. So let me just very quickly show you the packaging. This is the packaging. It's beautiful. It's so, so nice. And what I actually like about is that each one of them has a different color outside. I'm gonna show you Glass Crystal, that I believe is the lightest shade. And it is white with definitely a lot of opalescent in pink. And when you open it, comes with a mirror on one side, and this is the shade. It's very frosty, very beautiful. Then we also have Glass Mirror, and this one over here is the one with the silver packaging. That stunning. And I show you on the inside. It is more of a pink base, very, very pretty. But the one that I'm gonna go on with is this one. This one is Glass Black Ice, and on the inside is the gold one. And with my skin, I think the gold one is gonna be the most natural one. So I'm gonna take my brush for highlighting, taking a little bit of the product we have here, and just add the on top of my cheeks here. Very cute. It's very, very subtle, but what I like about is that you can build it up, and that is the whole idea, that like less is more, and we can always do more is more, to be honest. But I like the fact that it's like, it's so natural. And one thing that I have to say, I can definitely tell that my priming underneath, like the glossy one, is coming through, because my skin is definitely looking extremely radiant today. So just taking this one and adding it a little bit more, and then we do our nose and our Cupid's bow. The last step for the glass skin is, of course, fixing spray, and Revolution actually has 2 of them. This over here is called the Glass Glowing Fix, and is completely clear on the inside, and that's what really, really cool, because it's going to give you the effect that is like very glowy. When this over here, there's the one I'm going to use today, is the Glass Shimmer Fix. And what I like about is like when you actually shake it, there is all these specks inside, and they're like opalescent once again. And what I like about is that this is going to give even more of a glow, so it's kind of like a glow booster. So we're just going to take a little bit of this. And we're just gonna go in, and this will kind of like give even more of a wet looking skin that I'm absolutely obsessed, and I love it. We're now gonna move in with another product that they have, and this goes, of course, goes to the eyeshadow palette. There are 2 of them. Once again, the actual packaging is really, really beautiful. Look at this one. So this is the one that is called Black Ice. Looks like this, and then this is what's on the inside. It's a very nice neutral palette where I can feel like there is always like a little bit of pop of color that you can use on like your low lash line or even as a transition, and gives this really beautiful wearable every day. When this other one, there is the glass mirror. I'll show you the inside of this one. So once I open it, this is what it looks like. I'm never gonna stress enough, but this packaging is probably one of the most beautiful packaging I've seen in a while, because it's just really cool. And I like there's like it's raised as well, so it's like it's all like bumpy because it's just really, really cool. And I show you once I open this one. These are the shade. They're definitely more playful, they're definitely more pastel. They give more of a vibe of runway, but also like take your runway every day with you. So I do like this one quite a lot, and I feel like between those two, they're both really beautiful. So please let me know down below if you want me to come back one day and just like use the other one or even more one of them, because I think today I'm gonna use this one because we're kind of going for like more of an everyday look, and I'm gonna do a little bit of this soft brown on my crease, and then I'm gonna do this really beautiful sparkly one on my mobile eyelid, and let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of this brown and just go in here, tuck it in into my corner, and very lightly blending it. And I'm also gonna run the same brown color even on my lower lash line, just a little bit, and go very, very lightly. Like as I said, the focus today is all about our skin and how to make it look healthy and glowy. So the eyes are just gonna be super, super soft, but make sure you let me know so that in case I can actually create like a look, maybe for Instagram as well, where I use one of those palettes, more like a runway kind of thing. And as I mentioned it, I'm gonna go with this shade over here and just take this one. Ooh, very pretty. I tried very quickly this eye over here to actually do directly with my fingers, and I show you, like, look how much more we'll get. Stunning. So this is the eye, very, very simple, very daytime, something very quick that I think everyone can do it, because as I always say, if I can do it, so can you, and so much better. And now we're gonna do a little bit of lashes, and I have this new mascara from Revolution. It's actually my first time using it, and this is the curling mascara that is called Curl Elevation. So we're just gonna take a little bit, and has this brush over here. There is a curved brush, and we are just gonna add a little bit, starting from the root of our lashes. We do a little bit of usual wiggle, and then we pull it out to see how it is, and let's experience it. Okay, so this is the mascara, and I do have to say it is definitely very, very curling, because you can really see my lashes. I've kind of taken like a step higher, and yeah, I really, really like this. It's a really cool mascara, and you're probably gonna see me using it definitely more. And now we're gonna go in with the last product of the day. There is of course our lips, and if there is a product that really goes perfectly today, it is this gloss over here. It's completely clear, and that's one thing that I really, really like, because let me tell you, it's really hard to find like a great neutral gloss, and this over here is called Glass. And what I like about it, and I've definitely tried it once before, because let me tell you, this morning I was like, I couldn't not do it, so I put it on. And one thing that I did like is the fact that it's actually non-sticky, so that is a great thing, but also feels a little bit more of a lipstick, so you can really tell it's on your lips, and it just feels really, really glowy. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, and I'll show you how it looks. It is such a cute gloss. So here we baby, so this is the final look, and I do have to say my skin is looking definitely very, very beautiful. Once again, if you tend to be more of a combination to the oily side, definitely use a little bit of powder, especially underneath your eyes and on your chin area, so kind of like your T-zone. But for the rest, it should always look like you just freshly woke up and just have this glow, because you know, we woke up like this after a teensy bits of makeup. So thank you so much for being here with me today. It means a lot to me. Let me know down in the comments below how do you feel about this collection. Which one is your favorite Billie Eilish song? I'm very curious to see if it match with mine. Little spoilers, I think I like every single song, so yeah, we might gonna match anyway. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you very, very soon. And as I always say, always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, mwah, you're welcome. Bye.